Oh, hello! On today's video, I'm gonna show you some techniques to protect your energy, to protect yourself. I've been asked for this since some time ago and I feel it's the right time to do it. Okay, first of all, I just wanna say that spiritual protection, spiritual cleansing, it is necessary 100% for everyone. We are surrounded by dark forces when we go outside, and even inside our body there are dark forces. We are made of polarity, so there is light and darkness. The same way you clean your house and you clean your body, the same way you have to also cleanse your energy, because we want to remove anything, any negativity thrown at you, any negativity you have inside you, and emotional residue, and any energetic attack, psychic attack, whatever anyone has thrown towards you. Nobody's perfect and nobody will have like their perfect life without having a moment of envy or jealousy towards a person. So I believe that this is a bad eye when you are throwing this type of energy on a person. And if that person is not protected, it can affect that person in different ways. There is different methods of protection and cleansing which every religion has, and I have used from many religions, actually not only from one. I'm using holy water, I'm using the sound, high vibrational sound, which I'm putting on YouTube because it cleanses the body, right? We are made out of water 70-80%, so the sound is really helping to move the waters inside the body. And smoke, myrrh, frankincense, palo santo, sage, and so on. But I always felt this is just something like I'm doing superficial, so I needed something more powerful to combine all this in one thing. So I created the oil for protection. I'm working with an aromatherapist since some time ago to create oils for myself. She even created oils to break black magic for myself, because I felt like there was some black magic at some point in my life and we worked on that. Oils for full moon, oils for new moon. We created all kinds of oils for myself, and I created a protection oil which I'm using daily when I wake up and also when I go to sleep. Because when I was until 3-4 years ago, sometimes, not always, every 4 or 5 months, I was having sleep paralysis. I don't know if you know what is that, but it's the scariest thing ever, because you wake up in your dream, but you cannot move. You are paralyzed, and you wake up, you're frozen, you cannot move, and you see everything. And the scariest part is that there was a person standing next to my bed. I don't know who, but it was a person in black, and I could never see a guy. I could see it was a person, a guy, a man, but I could never see his face. And I could feel like how he was coming towards the door, opening the door, and my heart was beating, and I was trying to scream, wake up my partner, and I couldn't move, so nothing was happening. One time, I started praying because I couldn't do anything else. And when I started saying the prayer, I woke up. And I was like, so that's the trick. You have to invoke the divinity. You have to invoke the divine, the God. And that's how you wake up. So that's when I realized I need to protect myself when I go to sleep, because my crystals next to my bed are not enough. So I need to do something. And that's how I created this oil, because I wanted to also feel like, I have it on my body. So I found a way to protect myself, and it never happened again, and I'm grateful for it. I hope it never happens again. But since it never happened again, I knew I was doing a great job, and it became like my daily routine. You have to make it a daily routine. The moment you start doing it, after 21 days, you start feeling like this is your habit already. So you do it for 21 days, and if you skip one day after, you feel like, oh, I forgot to do something. It's like when you forget to, brush your teeth, basically, something like this. So it's gonna become a habit. The oil itself, it's made out of Palo Santo, myrrh, spikenard, which is the oil Mary Magdalene used to anoint Jesus' feet 6 days before his crucifixion. It is a famous oil which is mentioned in the Bible. Myrrh, which is also mentioned in the Bible. It has also frankincense, which is mentioned in the Bible, patchouli. It is a very nice and powerful oil. It comes like this, but then you have this applicator. So I will show you this one with the applicator. I take the oil, I put 2 drops. Now this practice, you can do it without the oil. So the one which I'm going to show you, which I'm using, you can do it without the oil. But the oil is like an amplifier. You feel like you have something physically on you and it amplifies your power. I rub it, I warm up my hands, I smell it, and so I take the oil inhale, and I feel like how it's entering my body because it smells so good. If you know how myrrh smells, Palo Santo smells, well, imagine a blend of it. And I exhale, so I take long inhale and long exhale. Then I put it on my skin, on my heart, and on my womb. Okay, so your womb and heart. And I will start breathing golden light in my womb and in my heart. Why golden light? Well, basically because gold is a metal which transforms, alchemizes, and also it has a purifying and cleansing effect. So you are going to imagine like you're taking the light in your womb space and in your heart. So when you inhale, you inflate your womb space, your heart, and then exhale, and you will gather all the light here. We are gonna collect the light here. So I'm doing 9 times, 9 breaths. I'm collecting the light here, imagining how my heart is expanding full of golden light, because the heart has the highest electromagnetic field in the whole body. So I'm gonna collect here all the electricity and the magnetism. Electricity is masculine, magnetism is feminine. The heart is neutral, it is both masculine and feminine. We are gonna use the heart to amplify the golden energy, which we are gonna expand as our aura. Okay, so we are gonna take light in, the breath of God, because oxygen is from God. Exhale and collect it here. We are gonna do this 9 times. We have now collected the energy here in our heart, and we are gonna expand it using our hands with oil and amplify it, using it as a tool to amplify the shield around us. So we are gonna close our eyes and imagine we are drawing a shield of golden aura of protection all around. So we start with front, we go up, and we form a full circle with the hands, like the halos of the saints, the same aura of protection. This is the same you are creating for yourself right now. Where we have placed our hands, so I suggest this to be done on the skin, so to leave the oil on the skin, on your heart and on your womb, because this is going to be also protected. You have rubbed your chest and you have rubbed your womb, and this is where us women, we have to be the most protected in our heart and our womb space, especially the womb space, because it absorbs all the energy. So we have rubbed it around our womb and around our heart, and now I can start my day. Now I can just go out and start my day. This doesn't take long, 5 minutes maximum, 9 breaths, amplify your energy, circles, create your energy. You can do 3 up and 3 down, and then go and start your day. But focus when you're doing this. Is it the oil necessary? Not entirely. You can do this practice without the oil. You can create your shield of protection, because this is a Taoist practice as well, where we are creating our shield of protection of light. Is it the oil necessary? Not exactly. You can create your shield of protection without the oil, but the oil is helping you amplify your energy and have this feeling of protection, basically. At least for myself, this helps me a lot, and I like the smell. And also when I feel like I'm outside and something is buzzing me, something is, disturbing my peace, I'm like rubbing oil, smelling it, calming down. So for me, it's really helping me get rid of all this emotional residue, which is basically affecting us daily. Daily, we have energetic attacks. And this doesn't mean that there's only spirits out there attacking you. No, energetic attacks can be including your own thoughts, negative thoughts. Those are energetic attacks. So that's how I try to protect myself from even myself. So I don't have to leave my house to have an energetic attack. I can have it online, and I can have it only thinking about something negative. Basically, that's what I consider an energetic attack. Okay, so thank you for watching. I will leave you the link for this oil, and I will explain how to use the other oils also, because I have womb cleansing, womb purity, and womb activation oils as well. Mwah!